Mattias asks us, which QB who lost his last Super Bowl has the best chance to get a Lombardi trophy either this year or at any point in his career? I'll let you know. It is Russell Wilson lost to Tom Brady. Matt Ryan lost to Tom Brady. Roethlisberger lost to Rodgers. And Cam lost to Peyton. So those are the only...
Kaepernick doesn't have a job right now.
Touche.
But
Kaepernick, I guess, also counts. He could be there. Go ahead. If you want to float the name Kaepernick, by all means, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna go with 7. I'm gonna go with Big Ben. And the reason why I'm gonna say Big Ben is because Martavius Bryant is back. Like, y'all gonna see this year how valuable Martavius Bryant is. Like, and I'm talking to Will Gay. I was just with Vince Williams last night. We went out to eat. I said, V-Dub, what Martavius look like? A grown man.
That's what everybody who's been around the Steelers
a grown man.
says.
I said, do it look like he missed a step? No, I said, he gained a step. He ain't missed one. He gained a step. Like, his stride was 7 feet now and went to 8 feet when he running. Like, the dude he looks focused, Ike. So then when I look at that, I'm like, oh, yeah. And I was on the Top 100 show. Antonio Brown was rated the 2nd best receiver in the league. I think he's the 1st best receiver in the league. But I get it. They say Julio is like the avatar. I understand all that. But at the same time, Antonio Brown, 6th-round draft pick, 199th pick, 5'10", can run all the routes. We expect Julio to do that. He's a 1st-round draft pick. He's supposed to do that. You wasn't expecting Antonio Brown to be.
I hear you. Listen, and I think the Steelers have some nice, young, high-end pieces on defense. Tuitt, Hargrave,
Juju.
Shazier,
You got
Juju. Listen, I like that, but the window.
I'm so excited.
The window is shorter for the Steelers for Ben Roethlisberger to answer the question.
No, it's not.
Who you got here?
No, it's not.
You don't think so?
Of course.
Why?
He's older than some of the. Cam Newton is much younger. He has a better
He's ready
chance.
to retire almost.
Gonna have more shots at it at minimum.
For attention. He just
And Russell Wilson's gonna have more shots at it too.
You ain't getting it. The perimeter guys are young. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, he in the same situation as Tom Brady. Very old, but the perimeter wise, my perimeter guys, I don't even know if they can go drink at a bar yet. Like, that's how young these guys are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they just surrounding these good seasoned veteran quarterbacks with youth.
All right, so the Steelers are their choice. Who do you have?
I'm going to the NFC.
You're going to say,
Russ.
Don't say Matty Ice.
It's going to be a rematch this year. The Falcons, they're going back. Don't poo-poo me here. Listen, they have the same offense.
Can I get a baby white?
Come on, firepower.
Can I get a baby white?
Listen, all right, just because I'm not going with the Steelers.
It's all good.
Okay, so I think the Falcons, look, they have the most complete roster right now in
They
the
kind of
NFC.
do. They kind of do.
They have a really young, good, talented defense that Dan Quinn has really been grooming. Plus, Dan Quinn, I think it's interesting that he spent the offseason with Steve Kerr, just sort of trying to avoid any residual effects of just that Super Bowl hangover, the championship, getting there, not winning it. And I think that that's going to help maybe motivate some of the younger guys and some of the guys that are there that might be in their heads a little bit.
See, they had something in common.
Right.
So 2 years ago, Golden State lost, right? They was up 3-1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they wound up losing. So wind up winning this year. So if I'm Coach Quinn, I feel you. Like,
I
love that. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit with Kerr and be like, you know what, y'all lost, but y'all won this year. Let me see what the heck.
Great logic to it. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
They're going to be in a new home. I mean, I like the feeling around this team. Plus, they have all of their main guys came back, so it can only get better.
I think the defense is on the rise. The issue for me is teams tend to suffer from forget curses. The Super Bowl hangover seems real, save the Broncos getting back to the Super Bowl the year after the Seahawks whipped them. That does seem to be a real thing over the last 10, 15 years or so. This is a big year for Russell Wilson and those Seahawks as they sort of transition, and we know about the strife there. And, I think I do have to go with the Steelers, at least just in the short term. They do seem the most ready to challenge the Patriots, but there is Tom Brady and there is Bill Belichick still in their way of even getting out of the AFC.